here with ExPo Life, your #1 functional fitness facility right here in Northwest Cary. So today's video, we're going to go over exactly what we do here, which is functional workouts, functional training. Either we teach them in a one-on-one setting that you can do on your own after instruction, or you can do it in a group setting taught by certified group instructors or exercise physiologists. So we're going to go over some basic moves today, but there are thousands of movements and exercises and workouts that we promote here. We hope you enjoy.
What we teach and promote are thousands of workouts tailored around the 7 human body movements as you see pop up here. But we are indeed a strength and weight training facility, so if you just want to come in and lift on your own, you can do so at your leisure 24 hours a day. In these video clips, we'll demonstrate 7 very basic exercises. Most of them you've seen or done before, but keep in mind that we have thousands of moderate and advanced workouts, mostly in single arm and single leg movements. The reason why we do that is because it isolates a weak component of one muscle or one side of the body. We can teach you to do this on your own or in a group setting if you prefer. Now, one of the common responses that we hear about individuals who are apprehensive about using weights is that they just are not familiar with the exercises or they haven't been properly trained to do so. You can be trained to do so if you pay for a personal trainer, which would cost you thousands of dollars. But at ExPo Life, we provide that information to you free of charge with every membership. The first body movement we're going to go over is gait, or the way that we walk. A common posture you see is kyphosis here, which is a forward rounding of the back. This is due to a wide variety of things such as osteoporosis, tight pectoralis muscles, and or weak posterior muscles. You can see in slow motion the rounded shoulders and leaning forward. The next clip you will see that the head, midline, and back and hips are all in alignment with proper gait. There are quite a few workouts that we can do to help promote your ideal posture, relieve back pain, and discomfort. Second body movement we will go over is rotation. This specific exercise is called a Russian twist. It can be done with a medicine ball or without weights. This is just one form of the twisting around the spinal column to perform this exercise. There are many movements that you can do standing up for a twist as well. The third body movement is push. There are many forms of push movements from using the wall or the ground, but in this example we'll use the bench press. When coming down, it's best practice to have your elbow perpendicular to the bench as to not put pressure on the anterior delt. Many injuries occur due to a press move simply because of poor or ill-advised technique. Proper form is critical to minimize injury when you increase in weight, and so is hand position. Hand placement on the bar when done properly, shoulder width extended, and in the perpendicular position to the bar. Your forearm should be in a straight alignment with your hand placement that maximizes the upward force. Moving your hands inward will put increased load on the triceps and wrist, and moving the hand placement outward drastically will increase the load on the anterior deltoid, which is not recommended. This will only increase the risk of injury. The fourth body movement is hip hinge. This is a classic hip hinge that demonstrates 2 critical components of proper form, with the first being a minimal bend of the knee, which allows for the tibia to remain vertical over the base of the foot. Weight is in center to back of foot. The finishing move is a hip thrust at the end. The second critical component are ensuring 3 points of the body are all in alignment: the posterior superior iliac spine, midline spine, and base of neck. The fifth body movement is pull. The pull-up is one basic body movement of pull, but there are many easier movements like the row that most people can do. Take note of the straight legs with both arms pulling equally. Proper hand placement is key, which is shoulder width extended that creates a 45-degree angle from hand, elbow to head. The sixth body movement is squat. The very first move of the squat is moving the hips posteriorly, then down. Take note of 2 proper form checks of the squat, with the first being the parallel position of the hips and quadriceps. The second is ensuring the knee stays within the range of the shoelaces to the tip of the toe. Take caution to any knee movement beyond the toes, as this puts greater pressure on the knee joint, which increases potential of injury. The body squat is another variation. Take note again of the 3 points of posterior alignment as discussed with the hip hinge, along with the knee position in range of the shoelaces and tip of toes. It is always good practice to look down with the knee on the position of where it is with the toes from time to time. The seventh and last body movement is lunge. An overall favorite body movement by many due to its numerous variations. The lunge has many moving parts, so proper technique and form are critical to ensure you are maximizing the results while eliminating injury. Just as in the squat, take note of the knee position behind the toes with the depicted right angle that drastically decreases knee joint strain. For those that have existing knee pain, the backward lunge is better suited with the same knee alignments to note.
So now you should have a basic understanding of the 7 body movements, but how is that applicable to us in real life? Well, at ExPo Life, what we do is we take science and back that up with real-world examples. So we combine anatomy, physiology, and kinesiology together for you to benefit in the world and the workouts that you do here. So anatomy is the study of the body. Physiology is the study of how that body works. And kinesiology is the study of the body movements. So when you combine all 3 together, what do? You have a simple but effective workout routine using the 7 body movements that we discussed earlier in this video and combine them into structured workouts that allow you to function better in life and in sport. So nothing is really valuable unless you apply it to real life and it becomes real to you. So as we conclude this video, we wanted to show you some real-world examples of how hip hinge, lunge, pull, press, twist, gait, and squat all come together in one fashion. When you do these workouts, when you do these exercises, you do become stronger, but you become more functional in life. And that's the most important thing when you become in your 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s. Things tend to come a little bit harder. Bending over and picking things up, reaching something off of the shelf, twisting to get something, picking up a purse or a bag, carrying your groceries. All of these are real-world examples. However, there is a solution to get better at those things, to have your system, your body function be pain-free and injury-free if you do the right workouts the way that they're instructed. So that's what we do here. So we hope we conclude with this video with showing you guys exactly how applicable these workouts and these exercises are. No one else is doing these. No one else is providing this type of education. And you can get that all here in every single membership at ExPo Life.